Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Razzle Report, your ultimate source for sensational celebrity news and explosive entertainment analysis. I'm Rex the Razzle Ravencroft, coming to you live with a story that's shaking the very foundations of fame, technology, and family. In a series of raw, unfiltered tweets that have since been deleted, Canadian singer-songwriter Grimes has taken to social media to publicly beg her partner, tech mogul Elon Musk, to address what she describes as their child's medical crisis. This isn't just a personal plea, it's a dramatic, unprecedented moment that has captured the attention of fans, media, and industry insiders around the globe. It all began on a fateful Thursday when Grimes, whose real name is Claire Elise Boucher, posted a series of now-deleted tweets on X, formerly Twitter. With urgency in her words, she wrote, "I am sorry to do this publicly, but it is no longer acceptable to ignore the situation. This requires immediate attention." Her message was a cry for help, an appeal that blended desperation with determination. Grimes continued, "If you don't want to talk to me, can you please designate or hire someone who can so that we can move forward on solving this? This is urgent, Elon." In follow-up tweets, she revealed that despite numerous texts, calls, and mails, Musk had consistently skipped meetings, leaving her to fear that their child might suffer lifelong impairment if nothing changed. "I'm not giving any details, but our child will suffer," she warned, adding that if public pressure became necessary, she was ready to bring the media storm to his door. These messages, raw and unfiltered, have sparked widespread debate. How can a pop star, usually in control of her narrative, be driven to air such intimate family struggles in public? And why would someone of Elon Musk's stature, a man known for his innovations and powerful influence, seemingly ignore such an urgent personal crisis? Grimes is no stranger to the glare of the public eye. As one of the most influential pop stars of her generation, she has navigated the often tumultuous intersection of art, technology, and personal life. Yet, this public plea reveals a deeply personal crisis, one that touches on the most vulnerable aspects of her life as a parent. With 3 children shared with Musk, Grimes has long kept details of their family life under wraps. However, in this moment of desperation, she chose to break that silence. The stakes couldn't be higher. The potential for lifelong impairment of her child hangs over every word she writes. In her follow-up tweet, she laid bare her frustration. "He won't respond to texts, calls, or mails. I need him to, respond, and if I have to apply public pressure, then I guess that's where we are at." This isn't just a social media outcry, it's a plea for immediate action, a demand that the person responsible for her partner's attention step up to safeguard their child's future. And for fans and observers, it's a dramatic reminder that even those living in the stratosphere of celebrity can face real, unyielding crises. While Grimes did not provide extensive details about the nature of the medical crisis, she did mention that she had taken the child to a pediatrician. The fact that such a crisis has escalated to a public call for Musk's intervention suggests that the situation is dire. Could it be an emergency that demands immediate treatment, or perhaps a chronic condition that, if left unaddressed, might lead to lifelong complications? Grimes' frustration is palpable. She writes that every missed call, every ignored message, could have devastating consequences for their child. The ambiguity surrounding the crisis has only fueled speculation. Fans and commentators alike have debated what exactly might be wrong. Is this a case of a sudden, unforeseen health emergency? Or is it a long-term condition exacerbated by the lack of communication and timely intervention from a figure as influential as Elon Musk? The urgency in Grimes' words suggests that the consequences are severe, and the cost of inaction, potentially astronomical. Elon Musk, the tech billionaire who needs no introduction, is known for his groundbreaking work at the helm of companies like Tesla and SpaceX. Yet, in recent years, Musk has also become a lightning rod for controversy, his public persona marked by tweets that range from visionary to wildly erratic. But when it comes to family matters, especially something as critical as a child's medical crisis, many would expect even someone like Musk to step up. So why has he remained silent? According to Grimes, Musk has not responded to texts, calls, or mails. He has skipped every meeting related to the crisis, leaving Grimes with no choice but to take her plea public. Her frustration is clear: "If you don't want to talk to me, can you please designate or hire someone who can?" It's a demand for accountability, a plea for the man who once captivated the world with his bold ideas to now focus on the needs of his family. This public silence is particularly jarring given Musk's usual engagement on social media. Known for his rapid-fire responses and penchant for stirring controversy, his inaction in this matter has raised serious questions about his priorities. Has the weight of his corporate responsibilities overshadowed his familial duties? Or is there something deeper at play, a reluctance to expose personal vulnerabilities on such a public stage? As soon as Grimes' tweets went live, social media erupted with reactions. Fans flooded the comments sections with messages of support, urging Musk to finally address the crisis. "Elon, please look at your messages," one tweet pleaded. Others expressed sympathy for Grimes, commending her for taking a stand even when it meant airing private family struggles in public. "I'm so sorry you're going through this," another fan wrote. Yet, amid the outpouring of empathy, there were also harsh critics who accused Grimes of using the situation for publicity. "This is not a media circus," one user argued. "When a child's health is at risk, you don't have time for fame." The media, too, has been quick to pick up on the drama. Major outlets like the New York Times, Variety, and TMZ have all reported on Grimes' public plea, with pundits debating the implications of such a high-profile crisis. Some see it as a necessary intervention, a call to action that might finally force Musk to prioritize his family. Others worry that public pressure could backfire, turning a sensitive family matter into a tabloid spectacle. Notably, Grimes later mentioned that she was deleting the tweets because it appeared she had been shadow banned. This revelation adds another twist to the story. If Grimes' messages are not reaching a wide audience, the pressure on Musk may be even less than intended. "It is a media circus at the expense of the kids," she lamented, acknowledging the cruel irony that the very tool she used to demand attention might be limiting her ability to protect her child. In today's digital age, the line between personal life and public spectacle has blurred dramatically. Grimes' decision to air her grievances on social media is both a testament to her courage and a stark reminder of the perils of fame. While many celebrities guard their private lives fiercely, Grimes chose to leverage her platform to address a crisis that affects her most vulnerable family member. But by doing so, she also invites the full force of public scrutiny, a double-edged sword that can either compel action or exacerbate the pain. This case raises important questions about the ethics of public pressure. When a pop star pleads with one of the world's most influential men to address a medical emergency, is the public the right arena for such a plea? Or does the relentless glare of social media risk turning a genuine crisis into a spectacle? Grimes' candid, impassioned tweets reveal the immense pressure she faces, not just from her situation but from an audience that demands both vulnerability and perfection from its celebrities. Her call for Musk to designate or hire someone to help suggests that she is not merely seeking personal vindication, but a systemic change, a restructuring of priorities where family comes before corporate or public interests. It's a demand that resonates deeply in a world where the personal is often sacrificed at the altar of ambition, and where even the most powerful figures can become disconnected from the realities of those they claim to care about. To fully understand the gravity of Grimes' public plea, we must examine the complex relationship between her and Elon Musk. The couple, who share 3 children, have often been in the spotlight not just for their groundbreaking professional achievements, but also for the intimate details of their family life. Despite the public's fascination, much about their domestic challenges remains shrouded in secrecy. Grimes' decision to go public with her plea marks a significant departure from her usual reticence about family matters. The fact that it is unclear which of their 3 children is facing the medical crisis adds a layer of uncertainty and speculation. What exactly is the nature of this crisis? How severe is it? And why has Musk, a man known for his rapid-fire social media presence and penchant for controversy, chosen to remain silent? These are questions that have left fans and media analysts alike scrambling for answers. In previous instances, Grimes has been vocal about her concerns over Musk's behavior, most notably when she criticized him for bringing their oldest son, XAEA-12, to the White House to watch President Donald Trump sign an executive order. Her outrage then, and now, suggests that there is an ongoing tension in their relationship, a struggle between the demands of public life and the responsibilities of parenthood. Grimes' impassioned tweets are a desperate attempt to break through that barrier, to force Musk to acknowledge the human cost of his inattention. Grimes' public plea has ignited a broader discussion about celebrity responsibility in the digital age. When pop stars use their platforms to address personal crises, they are not only revealing their vulnerabilities, they are also challenging the expectations placed upon them by a society that simultaneously idolizes and scrutinizes them. In this case, Grimes' heartfelt appeal to Musk has sparked debates on topics ranging from parental duty and the ethics of public pressure to the intersection of technology and family life. Some commentators argue that by going public, Grimes is taking a stand against the dehumanizing effects of celebrity culture, a culture that often reduces personal struggles to mere content for tabloid fodder. Others contend that such public displays, while well-intentioned, risk exploiting a deeply personal crisis for public consumption. The conversation is complex, reflecting the multifaceted nature of modern fame and the blurred boundaries between personal and public identities. Moreover, Grimes' experience of being shadow banned raises important questions about the power dynamics on social media platforms. If her urgent messages are being suppressed, what does that say about the mechanisms of digital communication in our era? How do these dynamics affect the ability of public figures to advocate for themselves and their families? These issues extend far beyond this single case. They speak to a systemic problem that affects millions of users worldwide. To help us unpack this multifaceted story, we reached out to experts across various fields. A legal analyst noted that while Grimes' public plea might appear to be a personal outburst, it also carries significant legal implications in terms of parental rights and the responsibilities of co-parents. In family law, the health and welfare of the child are paramount, the analyst explained. If one parent fails to address a medical crisis, it could lead to serious legal consequences, something that Grimes is clearly trying to prevent by going public. A psychologist specializing in celebrity behavior offered another layer of insight. Grimes' decision to take her plea public is a double-edged sword, the expert stated. On one hand, it's a courageous act that demonstrates her determination to protect her child. On the other, it exposes her to the relentless scrutiny of social media, which can exacerbate stress and lead to further emotional turmoil. This perspective helps explain the urgency and raw emotion in her tweets. She is not only fighting for her child's well-being but also struggling against a digital system that can sometimes feel indifferent to genuine human suffering. Media analysts have also weighed in on the broader cultural implications. They observe that in today's hyper-connected world, personal crises are inextricably linked to public discourse. When a celebrity like Grimes speaks out about something as critical as her child's health, it resonates on a level that goes far beyond tabloid gossip, one analyst commented. It challenges us to rethink our expectations of public figures and to demand that those we idolize also carry the weight of responsibility. These expert opinions underscore the fact that this isn't just another celebrity scandal, it's a pivotal moment in the ongoing conversation about the responsibilities of fame and the digital age. As we look to the future, the fallout from Grimes' public plea is likely to have far-reaching implications, not only for her personal life but also for the broader cultural narrative surrounding celebrity, technology, and family. How will Elon Musk respond to the mounting pressure? Will he finally step up to address the crisis, or will the silence continue to speak volumes about his priorities? And what does this mean for their children, who are caught in the crossfire of public expectation and personal tragedy? Industry insiders suggest that this incident could force a re-evaluation of how public figures manage their private lives, especially in matters as critical as health and family. For Grimes, her decision to use her platform to demand accountability is both a desperate plea and a bold stand, a refusal to allow corporate priorities or personal ambitions to override the needs of her child. It's a message that reverberates with anyone who has ever felt marginalized or ignored by those in power. Case of Grimes publicly pleading with Elon Musk to address their child's medical crisis. We've explored the multifaceted dimensions of this unfolding drama. From the raw urgency of Grimes' now deleted tweets to the complex interplay of fame, technology, and personal responsibility, every element of this story is a stark reminder that even in a world of billionaires and viral celebrities, the welfare of our children remains a sacred, non-negotiable priority. We've delved into the background of Grimes' public struggle, examined the potential impact of digital censorship on her message, and analyzed the broader cultural and political implications of a plea that could reshape how we view parental responsibility in the modern age. But our journey is far from over. In Part 2, we will continue to unravel this intricate saga, diving deeper into expert opinions, exploring the personal toll on Grimes and her family, and investigating what Elon Musk's silence might mean for the future of their relationship and his public image. I'm Rex the Razzle Ravencroft, and I thank you for joining me on this unforgettable journey into the heart of a crisis that bridges the realms of celebrity, technology, and real-life accountability. Stay tuned for Part 2 of our deep dive, where every explosive detail and every poignant revelation will be brought to light.